So look, I have three very important questions that I personally feel that every family should be asking themselves. So question number one, do you have disability insurance? Question number two, do you know which occupation is considered to be a high-risk occupation when it comes to acquiring disability insurance? And question number three, do you know which occupation is going to give you the best rates for disability insurance? So for those of you that don't know me, my name's Lucretia, and what I do is I help families organize what matters most in terms of creating an emergency plan for your family. It's also known as end-of-life planning, but people get really freaked out when you say end of life, so I just keep it simple by saying an emergency plan. It's all the same thing. So yes, even if you're okay, your spouse is okay, your parents are doing really well, and your kid's just that healthy, vivacious kid that keeps himself in trouble, this is the best time to start putting these plans in place, because guess what? Nobody's frustrated, nobody's reacting to a situation. They are now able to sit and calmly respond and think about how they want things to play out. So the answer to my first question is, the question was, do you have disability insurance? Also known as individual disability insurance income. That's if you're working with an individual insurance agent. That's considered something that's kind of like an add-on to what you might already have. It's kind of a just-in-case situation. And I think it's really good to have, because if you get hurt somewhere, you are not going to completely be out of work. You'll have some type of income still coming in, so you can maintain a sense of normalcy in your household. So the second question was, what's the most important factor that an underwriter looks at when working with an insurance agent to qualify somebody for disability insurance? And if you said it's a firefighter, that's incorrect. If you said it's a high-rise window washer, that would also be incorrect. But they do look at something like a physician or an attorney to be a safer route to go. Why? Because it's a desk job. And how often are you really going to run into the forge of fire with a desk job? I mean, sometimes it happens, but not likely. So then the third question is, which occupation is going to give you the best rate based off of the type of occupation? And again, it's going to be something that's more of a desk job type of job. If you are a person that's like a firefighter, thank you for your service. If you're somebody that does high-rise window washers, those are considered high risk because you're kind of putting yourself in the line of danger on a daily basis. Anything can go wrong. And because they've collected all this data, they charge those types of jobs a higher rate because you're more likely to actually have an accident versus somebody that works in a very safe environment and they have pretty much a routine job that doesn't have them in the line of fire. So look, as I stated before, if you don't know me, my name is Lucretia, and I help families organize what matters most in terms of creating an emergency plan for your family. The best time to plan these things are before anything's happened. That way you've already thought about how you want the scenario to play out, and people know their part and they know what to do. So I've created a book. It's called Questions Now or Regrets Later. This book basically goes through a lot of different scenarios of how you want people to respond in an emergency situation. And I'm telling you, this is the best investment for you, for your family, and for your own peace of mind. So click the link down below to order your copy, and I'll see you guys in my next video.